up and welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are good. So it's officially the beginning of my 7 days of Halloween. Last year I did 7 different looks which landed on the 31st, and I'm doing another one for this year again too. So let's get into the tutorial. Who's excited? I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited. Anyways, today's look, I'm gonna be doing a really glam gemstone skull makeup. So I've done one eye, done my brows, and I've primed this eye. And yeah, I don't want this video to be super long, so let's jump right in. Alright guys, so let's jump right into the tutorial. Like I said before, I've primed my eyes with my concealer. So now I'm just setting that concealer with my Coty Airspun powder. So for my first transition color, I'm going into this black opal foundation powder, and I'm just going, it's a medium, I think medium dark or medium deep. I'm just applying that on my crease. Then now for my first shadow, I'm going into my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I'm taking this shade right here, and I'm just going to use it to further warm up my crease and deepen my crease line. Now next, I'm taking this dark brown shade and just applying this at the corners of my eye, taking it like a wing. Once I'm done blending out that brown shadow, I'm going into my Nuban Obsession palette, and I'm going to take this black from the shade called Guara, and I'm just applying that to deepen my crease. For my lid color, I'm going into this really beautiful gold color called Ekwe. I'm just going to apply that on the innermost corners of my eye, blending it with the black. So once I'm done with that, I'm applying this Ada's Atelier glitter just all over where I applied that Ekwe shade. The name of the glitter has actually peeled off, so yeah. So now once we're done applying that glitter, I'm just going to be lining my eyes with my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Gel Liner. And once we're done with that, I'm just going to pop on my falsies, and the eye look is complete. So now onto the skull face. So I'm just going to basically use this Maybelline pencil. It's a white pencil, and I'm just going to basically outline all the things that needs to be outlined, like the skull part of the makeup especially. I'm just going to outline them. Just basically watch and see what I'm doing.
Hey you, I saw you from the distance. Hey you, can we talk? Hey you, I think you're my subsistence. Hey you, or am I wrong? And now, I lose my own, slide my love.
guys, once I'm done outlining everything, I've outlined the teeth, I've outlined the spinal bones or the neck bone or the bones of the neck. Then I've also outlined the clavicle, shoulder bone, and rib cages. So once and also the sternum. So once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go into some black face paint, and I'm basically painting out all the negative space. So what I mean by negative space is like all those spaces that are surrounding the white parts. So it kind of enhances and emphasizes all the bones that I drew. So now once I'm done drawing, or once I'm done painting on the parts I want to be black, I'm going into the negative space on the jawbone area. So basically I'm painting inside where the what I outlined. I'm just going to paint inside of it black. But this my skull makeup is kind of it's going to be a very colorful makeup because I wanted it to look like really bright and colorful. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to apply some eyeshadow later, but now I'm just going to be outlining or demarcating the teeth, so there's a separation between the teeth.
Hey, you.
So now once I'm done with separating the teeth, I'm just basically going to paint the rest of the places that are now open. I'm going to paint all of them white. So basically that's supposed to show you where the bone area is. So now my entire face is painted. All the places I want to be white are painted, and so I'm just going to go into this powder right here, and I'm going to set all the places that I painted white. I'm going to set them so the face paint doesn't crack.
If I'm being honest, yeah.
So once I'm done setting that, I'm going into my Nuban Beauty Obsession palette. I'm taking this blue shade and I'm just going to start buffing it into that remaining space where the black is. That is what is going to give you that really beautiful gradient effect from black into fading into blue. So once I'm done applying that black, I took a bit of that white face paint and added it to the beginning part of that to kind of create like depth, to kind of give like a gradient effect, and also to create depth. So it kind of looks like there's a hollow or an opening in the teeth. If you just leave it with the black and blue, it just looks very plain, but adding that white to it at the beginning just creates this hollowness to the cheekbones, which I really wanted to really emphasize them. So I'm just basically blending everything, blending all the blues, blending all the blacks. So basically now I'm just going to start shading off all the rest of the face, from places where I want to look sunken, places where I want to highlight, and places where I want to shade. Instead of using the normal like brown or black to bring all those shades in, I'm going to be using pink and blue eyeshadows to create all the illusion of depth and highlights.
Baby, you are no more than a dream.
So once I'm done creating all those shadows, I took some of that glitter that I used on the eye, and I'm just applying that on the highlighted part on the jawbone area to just add some shimmer and sparkle to it. Then I'm going to deepen my lip area so the teeth are emphasized more. So now taking that pink eyeshadow, I'm just going to line or buff it under my waterline. And yeah, so I basically drew the black nose on it. Now I'm taking that blue eyeshadow just in the center, and I'm just buffing that blue eyeshadow in the center. Then taking some of that highlight, I'm just going to apply it dead smack in the center of that blue eyeshadow. Dead smack in the center of that blue eyeshadow. So once we're done everything, I'm going to be taking my teeth. I just, the pearls that I bought in the market, they're shaped like teeth. I'm just going to apply them on my cheeks. In fact, I'm just going to bejewel my face. It took a long process. If you have the availability of getting to a craft store where they sell already, they have all this already crafted jewelry, you can get those ones. They would save you a lot of time, but in Nigeria it's so hard to find, so I had to just start sticking all the jewels myself one after other, which was time consuming. At a point in time I even wanted to give up, but for the love of the craft we had to finish. So anyways guys, this is my glam gem skull makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please let me know in the comment section, and look out for a new video tomorrow. Bye guys.